Alright, what's up guys? This is Gil from Black Hole Comics. We are reviewing the DC Direct DEATHSTROKE. Trying to do something different other than Marvel, so you guys don't think that I'm a DC hater. I am not. However, I do prefer Marvel over DC, but I do like some DC characters such as Deathstroke, Batman, Green Lantern, a couple other guys. Alright guys, let's get into the review of this character. I got Deathstroke here. Pretty nice build. I like the colors on it. The orange, the blues, the gray. Especially this, the feathered. Kind of reminds me of Captain America, like his old school look. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty awesome figure. It looks good. So with that being said, that it looks good, there are some gripes that I have with it, such as the accessories. Like this is his sword, his broadsword that he uses. Does not sit well in here. Put it in there and kind of just, I guess it fits. Yeah, I guess the only way that I could really get it to sit in there well is if I shove it down to there. But who in the fuck holds a sword like that? Who in the fuck holds a sword like that? Nobody. So, kind of sucks. And the other thing that kind of sucks is it has a T right there to go with that T. It sits okay, but if you shake it a little bit too much, it'll fall out. I don't know. I just wish that there was a sheath back here to actually stick it in. Get it? Stick it in. Okay, anyways. The gun looks badass. It looks good. The only thing, it doesn't really fit in his hand all that well either. Kind of got to maneuver it in there. So yeah, there it goes. It looks good in his hand once it's actually maneuvered in there, but to maneuver it in there, you kind of get some paint rub, like his orange paint came off his thumb. And you see the paint on my thumb. I was touching up the set earlier, guys. So yeah, he does have one more. The big ass knife that he comes with. It's kind of cool. That's really like the only accessory that's, nope, that doesn't sit in there either. Okay, you put it like that, it does sit in there pretty good, but he still looks like he's gonna hold a gun. So that's the only thing. I kind of wish it was either posable fingers or, I don't know, different interchangeable hands. Maybe that would have been cool to have. Okay, let's get into the articulation of the figure. His shoulder pieces are articulated. Go up and down. His head goes not really down too much, goes up that much. Goes side to side a bit. This is good to hide the whole entire ball joint right there, because you could just go like that and kind of hide it. But so you go up that much, which isn't a whole lot, down. Got the above bicep swivel. Got single jointed elbows, which sucks. I wish they had double jointed elbows. Kind of sucks. Then you got the movement at the forearm. There is no movement at the wrist, not at all. don't move. Same thing for the other side. You got his little pouches that he comes with, but they don't really serve a purpose other than being there and looking pretty. That's it. So that does kind of suck. I don't know. I don't really care for it. He does not move at the torso. Cannot move forward, cannot move back. So that is a pain in the ass. Kind of wish they would have just, you know, threw it in there. Kind of looks like you guys were going to or something. I don't know. You can see where it would be at, where the cuts would be at for the whole entire torso joint right there. He could kick up pretty good. Kick back as well. That's one good thing is like when fully extended and they kept the paint, the details with the paint, kept it lined up. That is good. I do like that. The knees, single joint, not double jointed, so that does suck. And then ankle goes up, down. These are kind of sharp. Pica pica. Not Pikachu. If you're Mexican or Latin, you'll know. Pica pica. No ankle pivot. Fucking sucks. No ankle pivot, man. So, in his regular standard pose, that's as far as he could go out. Because he can't move his fucking legs. He is right at 7. Right at 7 inches. Not too bad. I like DC characters, I do, so don't think that I'm bashing on fucking DC. I'm not. It's just people compare this shit, or shouldn't I say this shit, they compare these figures to Marvel Legends. You cannot compare the two. I don't have a whole lot of DC Direct figures, but this is my first. I honestly don't know if I'm going to be buying more DC Direct, maybe different DC action figures, because I do have other ones like a Batman that I picked up from GameStop. That is way better than this. I mean, Deathstroke's one of my favorite characters. That's why I bought it. Got it on clearance as well. So I was super stoked about that. But honestly, I'm glad that I only paid fucking $12 for this, because I feel like if I would have paid any more, I would have been overpaying for this. So I mean, he is cool to pose up and just leave in one pose and just put him on a shelf. That's it. He is not one of those characters where you could go and put him in all kinds of different poses, like change him up. I don't know. I like changing up my figures every now and then, because you get more figures, you got to move them around, you got to try to make them fit. This guy is just going to stay in his one little pose. Alright guys, if you guys have any suggestions, drop it down in the comments. In the description will be a link to my Instagram and my Facebook. Please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. If you guys like my videos, you guys can DM me, message me. Let me know what you guys would like to see, what you guys want me to do next. Like I said, just message me and give me a follow. Alright guys.